Okay, so for November, week 2, session 1 is progress monitoring. If you were a member in September, you would have received the September progress monitoring, the back to school one. I like to do the progress monitoring every 2 months or around progress report time. So this is, you should have these. If you, like I said, if you weren't a member in September, then you'll need to print off a new one of these. If you were, use the same one that you used for the student already. And what you do is for the language ones, you'll have this. It will have the goal. You put what the word is. So if the kid is working on describing, then you will place those words in here. You only have to do it once for the entire year because you're going to use this sheet for one student for the entire year. So you'll put cap or hat, ladybug, jeans, etc. And then what month it is. So this would be November. If you did back to school, this would be back to school, and you'll have all their what their percentages are here, and then you put November here. And then for word 1, how many times they got it right out of how many times that they try to produce it, and then the month total. So the month would be November, and then they got it right 10 out of 30 times or something, and then for the percentage. So you'll have one of these for each student. Keep these for the entire year, and it will help with progress reports and how they're doing in their progress. So there is the language ones and then the articulation ones. Again, you will use the printout guides to print them out. There is one for each student, the initial, medial, and final sounds, and then there's the language ones. So what you do is I have the students produce the word 3 to 5 times before they color it. So I have them color everything first, and then I have them produce the word 3 to 5 times before they cut it out, and then again 3 to 5 times before they paste it on the turkey or around the turkey. Okay, so for articulation, you can have them use it in a word, just a word. You can have them use it in a phrase or a sentence while you're doing the 3 to 5 times. And the same with the describing. Just have them describe it, maybe 1 to 3 adjectives per time that they're coloring, cutting, or pasting. And then for antonyms, giving the opposite, the synonyms, giving a word that means the same thing. Then there's the homonyms and homophones. Sometimes I have them spell it. If it's for the homonyms, I'll have them spell it if they can spell, or they can just give the definitions. WH questions, I just have them ask, I ask them a question with what word is in there. And then there is the vocab. I have them describe or define the vocabulary. And same with the plurals and the past tense verbs. I have them either spell it or give me the correct past tense verb or the correct plural. So that is how I do the progress monitoring. And again, keep these sheets. I keep these in the student's folder for the entire year. So you only need to fill this part out once for the whole year.